Ah, thanks, likewise. Let's see if we can smoke him. Yo, what is up guys? Today we're gonna be riding to breakfast. It's currently like 12:30 p.m. but I haven't eaten yet, so we're calling it breakfast for that reason. And of course we are on my Suzuki GSXR 600. I haven't ridden this since, hey, nice. I haven't ridden this for a while, but let's get some grub and go for a bit of a cruise. Alright, what is the current situation with this bike? It's finally roadworthy, it's registered, it's in my name. Let's come to a stop here, cycle through the trip meter and see just how many Ks I've put on it. Hey, nice dude. I've put 840 Ks on it. The lion's share of kilometers came from a road trip I did with Dreamless recently. That was before the bike was even properly fully under my name. I had booked the Airbnb because it was going to be a public holiday and Jack and I had just bought new bikes, but when push came to shove, I couldn't obtain the roadworthy before our road trip, and you need the roadworthy to complete the transfer to your name. And on top of that, the guy I bought this off, oh, can I make it? Yeah. And on top of that, the guy I bought this off, he had it registered under his business, which meant that you couldn't just do an online disposal through a VicRoads account, which would have been so easy, because even though you still need the roadworthy to complete the transfer, it's kind of still under your name and there's evidence of that. But in this case, you have to get the roadworthy first and then go into a physical VicRoads center to get it transferred. And for that very reason, I unfortunately did not have it under my name by the time the road trip date came upon us. I was a bit worried. I had done everything by the book pretty much. Like, I'd paid the money, I had an invoice, I'd got insurance on it, I'd put rego on it. The only thing that I did that was a little sketchy is you have 2 weeks from the date of sale to get the bike transferred to your name. So I was considering taking the Ninja 400, but that would have just made me a little sad, if I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to pay for parking, dog. That just ain't going to happen because I'm on a motorbike. Screw it. Such an obnoxious place to park, but it gives me a perfect view of my bike. What a beaut of a day. That was wholesome as. I chatted to a couple of bikers, and then a father and son came up and started talking to me because they saw the bike. These things are just great social props too. Not only are they fun, exhilarating and adrenaline inducing, they're also just a nice conversation starter. An easy way to kind of reach out and form some connections with other human beings. And that, in my opinion, makes these things so powerful. Let's head up to St. Kilda. Ah, that was nice. I don't usually go out and eat alone by my lonesome. I get bored of myself quite easily unless I bring something to do. But I felt like doing it today for the sake of making some content, and it was kind of nice. I know Dad would have bloody loved this. He would have loved to hop on his motorcycle on a beautiful day like this, ride down Beach Road, post up at a cafe, grab a feed, grab a drink, and we'd just sit there chilling with each other. So that was a bit sad, but it's chill, it's chill. I'll do it for the both of us. We've now entered spring. It'll be summer in a month or two. And look at that, not a cloud in sight. What that means is you go down this road, Beach Road, you see everyone heading to the beach, you see all the nice cars and bikes out and about. There's a vibe to it. And you can't help but feel a little closer to the world, a little more positive when you intentionally integrate yourself into environments like this. So that's partially why I'm out here too. It's not just for the video. I've spent the whole week locked away inside because I was sick. Back to our earlier topic though, I would have been really sad if I had to take the Ninja 400 on that road trip. The whole reason I kind of set it up was so that I could take this bike along. So I rolled the dice. It was a little shady, but I did it anyway, and I'm glad I did. I don't regret it. It's probably easy to say that. That guy made way for me. Thanks. Look, to be honest, I was unsure about this bike. If you've seen that initial video, you'll know that it isn't really something I was planning on purchasing at all. So the bar was low. You know, my expectations were low. I will admit that is a factor in how impressed I currently am by this bike. When the bar is low, it's easy to surpass. But taking it on that road trip, god damn, that was so fun. It's such a good way to get intimate with your bike and really learn it, understand it, get familiar with it. That's so sketch, man. Fuck, I'm cramping because I tried to pull a U-turn and I hadn't adequately prepared. Fuck. See, this is an issue I experience only on the sports bike. Oh, that's much better. What a bike though, and what a view, what a day. I know coming back down this way we're going to be stuck in even more traffic, but there's a certain charm to lane filtering on a sports bike. It's just so easy when you're on a crotch rocket, and these mirrors rarely even have to be folded in. When I'm on the learner bikes I've owned, the R3, the Ninja 400, the CBR 650R, I've had to fold the mirrors in. But with this, I don't actually need to all that often. Right, the cramp's gone. I reckon let's beat that next set of lights. Ooh, motorcycle privilege. You're still got to be really careful because one of these people could fling their door open at any given second, and someone from my right hand side could cut in and try and turn left into one of these streets or grab a park. Yeah, I'm so glad I got out on the motorcycle today. It actually requires a lot of mental effort when you're just getting on the bike and riding for the sake of riding. I find it difficult, and I think a lot of other people do too. By the time you get your boots, your gloves, your helmet, your pant, your earplugs, all of that crap on, 2 separate locks on my bike, a bike cover, put all of that back inside. Like, there's just a whole song and dance that exists when I want to ride my bikes. Once that becomes a routine, it's not bad. Like, you can do it mindlessly, so it doesn't take a lot of mental effort, but it still exists, man, and it's still annoying. It's a nice big barrier to getting on my bike, but we did it. And the thing is, I never regret it. I never regret hopping on a motorbike. Hey, look at this guy, the gym shorts. Oh, CBR 650R, one of the new ones, GS500F. Oh my god, the front wheel came up. Holy shit. Holy shit. Guys, that was that's exhilarating. Oh my god. I just, like, you know, from the lights, you pin it till you get to the speed limit. It's customary. As long as there are no other cars coming, you just kind of, it's just kind of what you do, you know? Never in my life have I had the front wheel come up like that. This bike's just bloody hell. There were some bumps in the road that were perfectly poised to kick up my front wheel, I will give you that. Hey. Sorry? Ah, thanks, likewise. I used to own the old one. Oh, did you? 2018. Oh, I wish I could hear what he said properly. It's hard to have combos. Let's see if we can smoke him. And there we go. Fuck, I love riding a motorbike, man. I love the community. It's so fun. Anyway, I just did my first power wheelie on a motorcycle ever, And like I was saying, yes, there was a gradient in the road, a couple of bumps that kicked it up, but with the throttle applied, it continued to lift, and I've never experienced that sensation in my life. It's so satisfying, actually. I wonder if this 650R is de-restricted or not. He definitely launches a lot better than I do. Yeah, man, what a vibe. What a vibe. Heading out to breakfast on a supersport motorcycle. It turns into so much more than just grabbing a meal, hey? I love motorcycles, man. I love this bike. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I will catch you on the next one.